Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He won't be happy with that one. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets a good foot in there. Hakimi. Haaland. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No way through. Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hernandez. Llorente clears it away. Haaland with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi. The less said about that pass, the better. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
It's Lampard! That had everyone off their seats.
Lampard nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Hakimi. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Saliba. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space as behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's on his way! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Llorente is the guilty party there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, super find. He's got the shot away! Goal! France!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net, too.
France are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Yamal picked out brilliant, has a goal! He's got a goal! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That shot a goal! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Van Basten.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Aimed beyond the defence. It looks a good ball through. And claimed it back swiftly. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither inch. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the picking, they have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. France have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Van Basten.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min proves too strong. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, perfectly measured that. He might be in here. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.